pleasant breeze and gears that turn, spells and sparks, but still I yearned for a halfling with a grin so bright, but I stutter at her sight. Oh, her name's a tangled rhyme, boobly dig slips out every time. She just laughs, my face turns red, wish I'd vanish, poof, instead. I'm cautious, yeah, I overthink, dive too deep when I should just blink. Blacksmith, tailor, fish all day, but my heart's lost in her sway. Boom, boom, boobly digs, got me tripping over my own twigs. Magic hands, but nerves of twine, wish I could say you're divine, but I'll just blush and stall, fumble my words and drop it all. Boom, boom, boobly digs. Arcanon's where I belong, tinkering keeps my mind strong, but one adventure just with you might be the wildest thing I'd do. I map the risks, I weigh the cost, but oh, the moments I've lost.
There we go. Hey folks, how's it going? We're live. We got a comment already. Geo Brute said, "All right, almost time to dig some booblies." Yep. Yeah, I've been kind of using that as my theme song lately. Boom boom boobly digs, just cause it's so catchy. And Omnigar says hello from Tunar. Hello, Omni.
Hello, hello from Firiona Vie.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings.
Where are we going? Did we decide?
The Theater of Eternity. So we have to go to Hodstock Hills and take the Griffin.
Yeah, and say get on.
See it.
Or
Okay.
get off.
You gotta say it right. You have to say it very ominous. The
Let's-
Theater of Eternity.
And then you're supposed to say, "Let's get it on," or
Yes, yes. To the troll.
okay.
So Hodstock Hills, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to the guild hall, right? To go there.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
using
good
my
Yeah.
guy.
I don't have a clicky, so I'll buy the stone and I'll set the trap to get us.
Do we
there,
need
Fez.
the gnome stone, or is there another clicky in the guild hall to get there?
I did
I
not
don't-
put a clicky in the guild hall for that expansion.
Okay.
I only know
No
I
problem.
only know of the gnome. The gnome selling the stones is the only way I know how.
I just thought I
Some
would
level-
ask.
Some level 20 might go in there and just get obliterated.
I think you have to be 120 to enter the zone, but I could be wrong.
I took my character in there when she was 110, so
Oh, maybe it's 110.
You're Uber.
Yeah, they only let him in because when he was 110, everyone else 120.
keep out. Get off the pond.
You can also run through the Neriak Stone to Hodstock.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, because Neriak's a wimpy zone.
I've probably clicked on the Neriak stone twice since I've played this game. I don't travel there much.
Well, you do have to travel to fight.
Oh, it'd be so cool if you could call of heroes through zones. Like if we all stayed at Fez's Corner and you went to Hodstock and you could call of heroes us. Oh wait, we're in the Fellowship.
Yeah, I can. If there's 3 people here, I can set up a fire.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. We can do
It's
the
easy to get to
Hodstock
Theater
thing.
of Eternity.
I'm buying this phone right now
Oh,
from the
okay. I
gnome.
was gonna
I
say,
got
if you tell me what it is, I could even buy it. But
it is the most expensive one they sell. I got it.
I do like
This-
that horse with the purple barding, though. That's pretty sweet.
I got that with the commemorative coins from anniversary quests.
Okay.
I can make
Yeah.
a fire right here. There's 3 of us here.
He
Or did you
already
buy
bought
it?
the thing, so I'm just gonna use it.
Okay, and we'll just wait then.
You call it barding, like the designs? I heard you saying that about the warg when you did your
Yeah.
review. I heard, is that what it's called? Barding?
Barding is it's like the gear on the horse.
Barter.
Okay.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, it is anyway. Let me double check to make sure I'm not making an ass of myself. I'll go to the
Too late. Too
dictionary.
late. Just kidding.
Huh.
Me and Yunkel's horses have wings, so we're better.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think it's no longer a horse at that point.
If you type the word barding just in Google in general, it says barding can refer to 2 distinct practices: a culinary technique and horse armor. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
So
Never knew that.
it's multi-purpose. I don't know
So
where
Fez,
it's supposed to go.
you're gonna come to me on the map, and there's a little griffin handler. You're gonna hail him, and you're gonna say, "Get on."
Griffin Fluffer.
The griffin fluffer. Let's,
Yeah, he stands underneath him.
let's get it on. Okay, I'm here.
Oop.
Yeah, so you just
Hail.
come up here and
And get on.
hail him, and then yeah, and it takes a second. It doesn't really happen right away.
Right. Well, because the griffin needs to get ready. He needs to get fluffed.
Yep, needs to sniff you a little bit, make sure.
Has to have his feathers brushed. But yeah, it is. So I was not wrong. I used to play old Dungeons and Dragons, and I, always was into all the crazy fantasy stuff. So yeah, I always heard it called barding. So I just wanted to be sure, though, that I wasn't
Never knew that.
being a fool. But it is out there in the world of the internet. Oh, what the heck is this? I don't know if I've been here before.
No, that's why I wanted to bring you here. You have not. You just got the achievement. This is the newest expansion, brother.
Okay, well, I think I've been to some of the new expansion places, but oh, teleport scrolls.
So Fez, there's something about this zone.
There's something
The-
about
the
Mary.
zo- There is. She's similar to this zone. So this zone has this weird dot that it puts on you, not the mobs, but like the zone itself, and you
Yeah.
have to you have to earn this AA ability called Orate's Bane by doing the Merc and Partisans, which is just like a kill quest, really.
Okay.
But it's all the stuff that we're about to kill anyway. So
If
I
you complete a hunter, you get one. You get the first one.
where's
Well,
the,
if there's a quest, tell me, point me the way. I'll go hail the person.
Hunter, you got to complete hunter to do it.
you have to complete what hunter?
in the zone. Doesn't
Oh,
matter
I've
what.
never.
And
Really?
you can do it on you can do it on your Merc too, Ariad's Bane. By the Ariad.
Yeah, because it automatically goes to your merc.
The quest NPCs are in the find, and I just looked at my achievements. I didn't do it either. I got my through doing hunter. So there's one quest NPC in
And this
here.
the hunter in this zone is not too bad. It goes pretty quick actually.
I was
Well, let's
brought through them, so I don't know. I just know that it exists, and I know that me and Aggie on my rogue came out here and did the Merkin Partisan, like the first part of it, and we only got the first stage of the Aurate's Bane. There's like many stages of it, but we got the initial one by just killing like 4 of these mobs and 8 of these other mobs, but they're all the mobs that are in this zone that we're going to be killing anyway.
All right, well, lead the way. I'm all good to go. DIY modular said hi.
Are there hunter and stuff in this quest zone?
Yes, that's what we're going to be
Oh
doing.
yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm
They're both in
following.
here.
Go this way.
Fez, do not go into the center of this zone.
I'm following you guys. If you drag me into the center, then that's going to happen. So you don't really have to tell me much of anything. It does look like there's a big yellow X that says Death Boy or something, or Death by, or what does that mean?
There's on my map. There's a big red square, and you don't go into that. And I'm not going to be dragging anybody into there. So
yeah. All right.
For some reason, you automatically die. Yeah, it's happened to me a few times before I knew.
Yeah. It's like a death
because it's riddled with
it's like
it's Chernobyl. It's like radioactive.
Yeah.
Cannon fire. There's a war going on, and it's cannon fire, and it knocks you out. Okay, now there's one of the hunters. Right, it starts right over here. These guys right here.
Are we running along the top of a dragon or something?
Yes.
Pretty much.
One of the zones is inside of their intestines. That we'll probably show you at some point. It's pretty gross.
I've been in there. It was gross.
So we're going to be fighting these
guys here.
Let me get Tori on my extended targets real quick.
Stunk of butt.
Should I put
equip your poisons?
I'm putting Clover on there too.
Are these social, or they come one at a time?
They can come one at a time. Their aggro range is just horrible. But you can get 2, but who cares? Tori can handle 3 or 4 of them.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Who am I assisting?
But you got the assist set up there, Fez, for people?
Oh, let me so who's main assist? Yunkel, right?
Yeah.
And Yunkel's the tank. There we go. Alright, we should be good. Yunkel's gonna be puller too, I guess, so maybe I'll just put it all on him.
Just a second, let me change my macro assist.
Hey Finks, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. And thanks everybody who's watching for joining us. I appreciate you.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Looks like we got about 7 right now. No, it says 8 on YouTube alone. So
I'm going to put the fire just right here if it'll take.
Yeah, it should.
Does everybody that needed the quests have all the quests?
There we go. We got the fire
I have none. You guys didn't tell me shit about quests.
Okay, I'll take you over where they're at. Do you want to follow me real quick, guys?
I'm not even getting in the quests right now.
All right.
I'm just here to help.
Bolstering Aura of Fate.
I'm following.
Okay, I'm right over here.
Yeah, because you got, I said, is there a quest? I'll do quest. Point me in the direction. And nobody said anything.
Both the guys are right in here.
Okay.
The lady up there in the front, I think that's the partisan, and I think this guy right here, he does the kill quests, And I just got them all.
Beast.
Should be,
I got 1. Troops. Both. Servants. Soldiers. So that was one of them. Where's you said there's another one? There's one right.
There's another one right here. Just do her thing. And when you get done, you should have a total of 4 quests for this zone.
I got 3.
If I did it right.
Yeah, I got 4. Well, I got 4.
You got 4? Okay.
I got
Quest
3.
and overlay. Let me make sure. Okay, so I've got crashing the party, the hardest step, does not spark joy, and the too dangerous to be left alive.
Yep. Those are the ones I got too.
How to get too dangerous to be left alive?
All right.
Good to go, man.
That might have been the Moxlin. I don't know. But yeah, I got it.
All right. We'll just head back to the other people and we can roll.
Look at that. We already got 4 quests. We're in the zone that we're killing in, and it's only 4:15. I love it. Well, 7:15.
6:15.
Well, it's 7:15.
I know for you.
Eastern time, yeah.
6:15 Central for me.
Okay.
Let's get killing.
All right.
Did you said let's get killed?
Killing.
Let's get killed.
Yeah.
Time to die.
Now I got 4 of them.
You got them now? Okay. Damn the torpedoes.
Wait. Tim says it sucks Leroy Jenkins was fake. It wasn't fake. It brought us joy. Was it staged? Sure, but it was still hilarious. Doesn't make it any less real.
Spell cast.
Yeah, it was staged, exactly. But it was still awesome. You know, you didn't even really have to play World of Warcraft. You could be an Everquest player and still get the whole joke and everything and identify with the whole thing because, yeah. Full party wipe. What is this thing about your buddy wants a modular home? Is that normal discussion for the stream?
Someone's giving away homes. You send them my way. Even if it's a tiny home, take it.
Right.
Free spell cast.
I'm trying to read some of these comments that I missed.
I can't. I'm at the wrong angle. It's so hard. The ground, the way the ground is shaped in this zone makes it hard to heal sometimes.
DIY said that they played EverQuest, but they were crap and left dead bodies everywhere. I think that was most of us when we first started the game, man. Don't feel bad.
That's a good point.
I remember drowning over and over again when I first started playing because I didn't know how to get out of the water.
Oh,
And
no.
Akron.
That was me too. That was totally me. My wife was.
I was like,
me.
this is the stupidest game ever. I'm just drowning. What am I supposed to do?
DIY said if I joined a raid, I would probably accidentally get everyone killed anyway. Yeah, that sucks, you know, but hopefully they were cool about it. Tim said, I never played a game like this. I'm old school. I'm not sure what that means.
Old school like Wolfenstein?
like or like checkers,
Like Tetris?
Pong.
Free spell
All good games. Nothing wrong, you know. All great games.
Right. I remember Combat on the Atari. It was just like brum 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 pop 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 pop, like shooting tanks shooting at each other, or it could be planes.
River Raid.
Below the root. Maniac Mansion.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Earliest games I remember was Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers 1.
My first console was an Atari, and yeah, I remember Pong and Combat. And after that, I think we had a ColecoVision for a while, and there was like Talonguard or Vanguard, something like that.
What is ColecoVision?
That's
ColecoVision.
an old console.
Yeah, it was something that was like barely one step above the Atari.
Still before Nintendo?
Yes, before Nintendo, after Atari, and the games, like the graphic was like barely a hair better, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I used to have
Fink
Odyssey
said
when I
Missile
was a
Command.
kid. Anybody remember Odyssey?
Tim said
Odyssey.
Space Invaders was great.
Think.
And I know the book, The Odyssey.
Oh, I had a game console that was way pre-Nintendo. It was like early 70s. It had Pong, and it was just a blip of light on the screen.
Yeah, that was like the old Atari.
But this was way before Atari, Odyssey.
I didn't
What?
even know they had stuff
No,
like
I
that in the
vaguely remember
70s.
that. Yeah.
I'm not sure
The
if I
70s
ever
had
had
the-
an
I remember the
Odyssey.
commercials.
You thought it was all like free love and acid and stuff.
Had to.
All right, trying to mez the ad. Got him.
Everyone's on the EvenCon, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes, I am.
The uncle and just attack whatever he's attacking.
I don't switch targets, Bixie. I don't have any pets.
Well, I
to
said I
switch
click
targets.
on you and I attack what you're attacking.
Oh,
I didn't,
yeah, okay.
I didn't insult you.
Okay. Good job.
Hey, it's still Mez. Man, I think we've
Yeah.
turned over a new leaf as a group here,
Y'all
guys.
are doing good here, man.
Any named up on track there? Elwood?
Nope. Nothing red.
So
Shame.
I guess it was something called the Magnavox Odyssey.
Free spell cast. Free
Ah,
spell cast.
yeah.
Magnavox. I think that's who made my VCR back in the day.
I remember that's probably why they could afford TV commercials and stuff. It was a nice big company. Pixie's the OG on that, man. Odyssey.
Yeah, it's new to me.
I wish we never gave that away. Wish I still had that. It'd be worth some money.
It's
now.
probably collectors, yeah.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
But we gave it to my cousin when we all grew this stuff.
That's what you do.
Yeah,
So
big
it says
families.
the Magnavox Odyssey 2 was released in 1978 in North America.
Wow.
Ours was like earlier 70s. It wasn't the 2 version.
Oh.
So let's see if there's an original one. So it looks like the earliest was 1972.
That would be the one that we had.
The Magnavox Odyssey. So it wasn't the number 2. It was just the Magnavox Odyssey.
And you didn't have to download a bunch of updates just to
Oh
get it
my
to work.
gosh. It doesn't look like much of anything, does it? Does it even have a controller?
It had a controller, and you could cheat at Pong with it. It had a button. If you held that in, the ball would go just right through your opponent's paddle, and you would get the point every time.
That's messed up.
I envision a lot of fights between brothers and sisters, that's for sure.
Well, we made sure we weren't cheating when we played the game.
Oh my goodness. These controllers. Is that like wood grain?
I'm sure it's simulated wood grain. To go with the decorum of the 70s, come on, man. Who else had like one of those sort of really big console things in the living room that had a record player inside and an 8-track tape player inside it? And it was like the size of a coffee table, or a really big coffee table or something.
Yeah. We had something like that forever.
Yeah.
I'm lost on that one.
I
used to eat hot dogs out of the package from the fridge like they were string cheese when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, raw
I
hot
did that
dogs.
too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they used to call it raw dogging.
I still do that.
Oh boy. And Fez, and you yell at me for getting
The hot dogs.
for trying to get you canceled, and you guys talk about raw dogging.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Yeah,
it's
you're
the best
gonna
way to eat
Come
them.
on, man.
Uncooked
Where's
hot
love?
dogs, man.
Some people boil them.
I don't know,
You know?
what you're thinking about.
I don't know either. I don't know anything.
These mobs aren't hurting you guys as much as I thought they would be.
They
Tim
are
said,
kinda
remember
weird.
blowing on the game to get the dust off? Grandma
Old
had one of those. I'm not sure what that meant, but...
Yeah, we used to have to do that with Nintendo cartridges. You'd like blow underneath it to try and get the...
Yeah.
I don't know if it worked, but we thought it did.
JB Fire said, I had one of those, and my dad's record player was in the bathroom, had a bunch of records from Japan where he was stationed in Vietnam. Oh, did anyone play EQ back in 1999? Well, I don't think I heard of Everquest until 2000 or at the end of 99, because I heard about it, get this, from a woman that was at a party at my house. So yeah, just the fact that, most of the people that played Everquest were guys, right? And the one girl playing in my city is at this party and tells me about it, because I was playing Diablo 2 at the time, I believe.
Yep.
And I was loving it. And
Diablo 2 was
You're getting
amazing.
away, man. That's a good match right there. Right
we
off-
started
right there.
talking, yeah. Yeah, she was talking about, like, yeah, she plays an enchanter, she makes jewelry for herself and her friends and this and that. And I'm like, okay. I was like,
I think I love you.
she's telling me, yeah, she's like, telling me, yeah, her and I never dated. Like, it's just talking
What?
stuff and
She's
gaming.
a trade skill lady? Come on,
This
man.
is great white buffalo, man.
And yeah, I don't know. It just, but anyway, yeah, that's how I got into EverQuest. She told me about it. She's like, "Oh, well, show me your game." So she's in my room. I'm showing her She's like, yeah, it's all right, but it's not EverQuest. It's not as good. I'm like, okay, so you got me curious. I got to go check it out. So I bought it and tried it, and I got hooked on it.
Here we
So
are.
if it wasn't for that girl, I might never have played EQ. I might not have known. I might have ended up like on World of Warcraft or something. Yeah. There's some papers dropping. Oh, they're collectibles, so I'm making sure they're rolling. Or I could just hand them out to people because I don't want someone to get all 3 of them.
I got them on green.
Yeah, I got them all on greed too.
All right.
We'll see what happens. Let the greed gods decide.
Yeah, if somebody gets them all, because that happens sometimes. If they're all the same, they can always hand out extras to anybody that wants.
So a couple of them are different. One at the end says Zeta, one at the end says Epsilon, one says Gamma. So they're all different. They look exactly the same, but
I'm kind of glad I didn't start EQ when it first came out, like that first year. Because, yeah, even folks in my chat here are saying how horrible it was. Because the servers were really slow and laggy, and there was problems, and who knows, had I started when it first came out, I might have like gotten angry and just rage quit. So I was kind of glad I didn't join until after Kunark.
My wife got it for me for Christmas, so I started in
and
December
then the next
of
year
99.
filed for divorce. I'm just kidding.
I got it. I was in high school working at this place called Electronic Boutique, and we sold like computer games and stuff. And when it came in, there was like all the other workers that were much more into games than I was were all talking about it. So I got it, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I thought it was. Once I learned how to play it, this is the best game I've ever played. Hands
Same.
down.
Yeah. I really did enjoy Diablo 1 and 2, though.
2, I enjoyed a lot. I played hardcore, so it was like either awesome or someone killed my high level 89 Amazon, and I was horrified and I wouldn't play for a week, and then I'd play again. All my hard work was gone.
Yeah, I was never interested in hardcore anything. I'm like, yeah, I want to enjoy myself. I don't need stress with my escape.
Oh, it was horrible, but it was so great.
JB Fire said, dude, I got my original EQ at a Babbage's? I don't know what that means.
Must be the name of a store, like Strawberries or something.
No, it used to be like a GameStop.
Yep, Babbage's. I remember that one.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Electronic Boutique later turned into GameStop, but it was Electronic Boutique when I worked at it in 99, 2000.
I probably bought mine at Media Play or something, if anybody remembers that.
Never heard of that.
Old store like Radio Shack. Oh, okay. Store like GameStop, Electronics Boutique. Yeah, there used to be this one store called Media Play. I'd go there a lot to buy VHS of shows that would not play on TV. I guess it's no secret, so I can admit to it. I was buying anime series. Everybody already knows I'm a weeb anyway, so.
Are you more into anime movies or shows?
That doesn't matter to me.
Well, if you had to, if one had to be erased forever, which would you rather keep?
that I don't want to live in a world like that. I mean, because there's good movies and shows. That would be ridiculous.
Question.
And some shows will put out movies.
How dare you make me contemplate a reality where one of those doesn't exist?
Yeah. No, actually, Tim, not prawn. I wasn't into shellfish. I do not speak Japanese. I'm mezzing the ad. It is mezzed. So, yeah, my preference, I know it's unpopular between, like, probably among, like, a true weeb. They would probably rather have the subtitles with the original language, but I like the dubbed version because I don't want to have to read while I'm trying to enjoy the anime and the art and all that. JB Fire said, I would pick movies because a lot of shows don't get finished.
Oh, somehow we got an ad. It's weird.
Oh, I forgot I pulled another one. I forgot we had one
Okay.
here. Sorry, Fez.
It's all right. It's all right. I remessed the ad.
Which one are we on?
So as long as nobody's breaking the mez, it's all good. Now, somebody did hit the thing with scent of... Okay, they're just scent. They're just debuffs. That's fine.
Why does Brandiaria have no mana?
It's because of the
Alright, Bane?
I assume.
Oh, I'm being hit with a curse of subjugation, too.
Yes, so that is the thing that I'm talking about. So you'll get this AA called Orate Bane, and you'll make a hotkey and you'll click it whenever you get that, and then it actually turns it into a buff.
Oh, wow.
I'll show you. It turns it once you use your Orate Bane, it turns into this. And the better you get your Orate Bane as you level it up, the better the buff will be. It's not like, the first level's not a great buff, but it's better than a debuff,
Yeah. Tim
Because it
said
drains
I
your
would-
mana.
I think I have mine at max out there. Again, from the raid. That Jack missed completely because he was foolishly on some kind of romantic getaway.
I know, silly rabbit. I know, I was in Palm Springs, man.
Yeah, we're fighting space dragons over here. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. They move around a lot.
We're standing on a enormous dragon fighting space dragons.
So they're like little parasite dragons. What does that
Yeah, I
make
don't know
us?
what that. I was just gonna say I don't know what that makes us. Germs,
Yeah.
amoebas.
Are we tickling the dragon as we walk across its big ass scales? Does it think of us like smegma and it
Ooh,
needs
love
an
me some
ointment to
smegma,
get
dude.
rid of it?
Like
you guys
Troy
are getting-
Polamalu in those Head and Shoulders commercials.
He had great hair, man.
How do you kill the
Was it-
big one? I don't think you do. It's like trying to kill a planet.
Nothing
But
red
yeah,
yet.
you see everything looks like giant scales. Like we're on scales. So, yeah. It's wacky.
Oh, should we move the group, or are these getting too far away to pull? Or
He's doing fine.
No, we're still right in front of the placeholders.
Probably could back up a little bit.
So what's the point? The point is we're doing quests. We're supposed to kill things, and when we kill them, we get credit and we get finish the quest and get rewards. And what's the point of
We're
anything?
also-
Why breathe? You know?
The point is for fun. We're camaraderie,
Yeah.
shared tasks.
It's
But we're
a-
also gonna find some rare names that will be level 129 that will drop stuff that would cost 2 million in the bazaar if we went shopping for it. So we're gonna find it for free.
Right. The goal is to enjoy the game.
Yes. Yeah. Same as Diablo. Same
Yeah.
as
It's
same
like
as-
watching TV. Why do you watch TV? You enjoy the show.
to be
That's
entertained.
it, just yeah. Are you not entertained? Yeah. It's you know,
Ah, you beat me to
I
it,
am,
Fez.
I am quite
I didn't do
entertained.
it.
yeah. Just I mean, why breathe? Why wake up in the morning? It's okay. It's just to me it seems like a weird question.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
why do anything?
Why are you eating that food? Well, I need fuel.
Why-
I'd rather not have to eat every 4 hours, but
Right.
you know. part of
Why
the deal.
ask why? Drink Bud Dry. Wasn't that a
Drink
commercial?
Bud Dry.
Wasn't that a commercial quote?
I just remember those frogs for the Budweiser commercials.
Bud Dry.
Bud.
Yeah,
Those
DIY.
frogs weren't those frogs like wasabi or something like that? What's up?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Scream Mask did that eventually, like that guy. Commercials used to be a lot cooler. Now they're all about antidepressants and STD creams. That's all I ever see.
Yeah.
Are
And
they-
erectile dysfunction.
Are they targeted ads or?
Are you probably? Yeah, it's my YouTube algorithm. No, but every commercial, it's like, do you have these really minor headaches? Well, you can take this. It causes anal bleeding and brain aneurysms, but
And possible
your
death.
headache will for sure will for sure be gone.
Do you have a
What?
dry, itchy scalp? Take this medication, but be careful. Side effects may include coma or death. I think I'll settle for the dry, itchy scalp, man.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
change
need coma
shampoos.
or death. Thank you.
Yeah, so crazy.
It's just like, do I want to keep my dry, itchy scalp? Do I want to get rid of it, or, you know? But yeah, here's the potential. I might die.
If you're dead, you don't have to worry about your itchy scalp, though.
Right. I guess.
This is true.
Behold, you've been cured. I'm dead. Well, you don't have an itchy scalp anymore. I don't have a scalp. I don't have a body. I'm a disembodied spirit.
Have you gone out to eat
Was it
anywhere
fun?
nice recently, Fez?
No, but I kind of miss going to Nasu. I just haven't gone in a long time because money. You need money to go to nice places.
That's the Asian
Unless
restaurant you
you
like.
dine
Right?
and dash.
That's I would never ever do that. That's a horrible, disgusting practice. The hell? Yeah, that's the Japanese steakhouse where I usually
Where
get,
they cook in front of you, like hibachi.
Yeah,
style?
hibachi. I usually get like salmon and vegetables and stuff, and their rice is
Heck yeah.
awesome. Pour some of that yum yum sauce on there. It's so good.
Yep.
Yummy.
You know, the staff
go
is
wrong
really
with the yummy.
friendly. I always get the same waiter. It's like he lives there. I'm like, dude, do you not have a day off?
Maybe he's part of the family.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's friendly, and he remembers me. He's always like, "Oh, hey, welcome back." I'm like, "Thanks." I don't know if he knows my name, but it doesn't matter because I can't remember his either.
Is Nasu is that like the only one, or is that like a chain?
I think it's a chain, but I don't know for sure. DIY said, thinking of starting a Ranger SK Shaman. You mean like
Hero's
3
Journey?
characters, or you're going to play Hero's Journey?
Sounds like Hero's Journey.
I
Or maybe
mean, it
boxes.
could be that they're just planning on 3 boxing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just do what Pixie does. Just make 3 mages, man.
I think
Well,
that could get dull, though. And the nice thing about having some of those other characters, you can learn other trade skills. Like a shaman, only a shaman can
Alchemy.
do alchemy. Only a rogue can make poison. Only
Make sure one
enchanters
of
can
them's
enchant
a
metal.
gnome. Make sure you have a gnome in there for tinkering.
Right, so you can do tinkering. Oh, he said THJ earlier. Okay, so yeah, he was talking about Hero's Journey. Fink said he's craving some curry. I love me some Indian food, man. Just get me some lamb sag and some garlic naan.
Your
Love the
cat's
naan.
spell has worn off. Not that thing.
I'll make a big bowl of like egg salad, and then just warm up a little naan bread and just like dip it in the egg salad like it's nachos.
Okay.
For a nice protein snack. I'll do like 10 boiled eggs and just make a whole grip of egg salad and eat it all. It's horrible. It's wonderful, but it's just a lot of food.
Free spell cast.
Fink said actually Masuman curry is Thai, but love curry too, or Indian curry too. Okay. Yeah, I know that there's like Asian curry. I always forget about it though. I'm used to Indian curry. I don't get a whole lot of Thai food. I think the only Thai that I know or I'm familiar with is like pad Thai.
That food's pretty good.
Curry translates loosely to sauce, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done with the light in my face for a while, guys.
Okay.
Sorry.
Spell cast.
Copy to confirm.
DIY said, gotta go. Hope you get some nice drops. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging with us.
Free spell cast.
Yeah, I haven't had Indian in a long time either. Maybe I should try to contact some of my old friends. Usually we go out to eat on occasion.
Copy to confirm.
Are they Indian?
No. We're just very adventurous and we like a lot of different food.
My girlfriend's like that. She'll try anything, but she likes curry stuff. She's real big into sushi. I'm not that big into sushi myself, but she likes all sorts of food. She made me try octopus when we were in Spain and all this stuff.
I'll eat sushi, I'll eat Indian, I'll eat Chinese and Japanese. I don't know if
Dixie,
I've had
you're awful
Korean.
quiet tonight.
Who's quiet? Pixie?
Carpool Pixie, yeah.
I am just paying attention to it, killing stuff.
Any named on track there, Ranger
No.
Man?
Not a doggone thing. Rares in this zone suck.
I've had good luck.
It's just us and one other group.
It doesn't look like there's anything but one named in the zone, though, on the map.
Oh, there's a bunch of names.
They just don't have them up on the map yet?
They're on my map, but you use Brewells. I use Goods.
Okay. Yeah, this is Bruals. Maybe they'll update it at some point.
I'm using Bruals. I see Tatanami, Unagami, Diabolus, Eye of Mother.
Got an ad.
All right. Mezzan ad. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to tell me because I might be
Yeah,
slightly
it
distracted.
popped right on top of me. So
Okay, I got
Are
it.
you on the second wave? Are we killing the second wave?
no,
It's
yeah.
Wave Enforcer.
Yeah, we are. It's losing hit points.
Yeah, maybe I can treat myself to some nice food at some point soon. Either Indian or Nasu. The thing is, if I go to Nasu, that yum yum sauce is so addictive, I'll want to go there a couple more times.
Have you ever asked to take some home?
No, because I'm usually working when I stop there. And I don't want to leave anything that can potentially go bad in the car.
Yeah.
For the dining room table.
Free spell cast.
Yeah, I think that was our big energy burn, and now everybody's sleepy.
Oh, I'm here.
Free spell cast.
I'm wide awake.
I'm wide awake. That's a song.
Bixie, get ready to pull because I'm gonna have to make a drink and get some.
More Crown.
Yeah, of course.
It's Saturday, man.
Incoming. Enough
Can you
with
get it
Tom.
here a little faster?
Shut up.
Right? Pulling with snare. That's just such a brilliant thing to do.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's what the Necros do.
Wayleaf, you can keep pulling while he's doing. Oh, I gotta use my R8 pain. You can keep pulling Toriel Tank
You
while
want
he
me to
fills his chalice. Yeah, what do you mean? You could tank these mobs
Or you can take like 4 or 5 of them.
for sure. Easy money. Say the man is man.
What we got here?
He's doing fine.
I know, but he's not here. He's drinking.
Oh, Bixie's doing fine grabbing the mobs.
Oh, I didn't know Bixie was pulling. I thought Yonko was pulling.
Oh, it's
No,
Bixie.
Yonko's going getting more Crown.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. I thought he was pulling, so I was telling Wayleaf to pull while he's going filling his drink. I didn't know you were pulling.
Free spell cast.
I wouldn't mind having a really short AFK myself.
Maybe we can just
All
right.
met up while we're doing this. That might be more useful than pulling.
All right. So I'm good to AFK then for a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna stop. Yeah, we'll stop pulls after this kill.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Meta.
I get
Okay.
my mana up a little bit too. So
Be right back then.
Deal.
alrighty. Like me.
Maybe the rare will pop. Well,
I hope so. Really hope so.
This particular rare is kind of medium length of time. Doesn't pop right away, but it isn't one of the real pain in the butt ones either.
Unigami is the one I think would be good for Yunkel. Drops that shield dog.
Cool. I hope we get all of them in the 3 hour. Green. That'd be cool.
I still technically need the dog too, but not as much as Yunkel.
Maybe he's got one in there.
Well, he might. I don't know.
Too bad pets couldn't use those Ogs and keep them permanently.
Oh, don't give them ideas. We have to put enough stuff on those stupid pets. We don't need to have to give them more stuff.
Wouldn't it be cool though if you could equip your pet and it would stay there permanently instead of being erased when the pet was killed?
Yeah, you mean like the mercs? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you could give your pet raid armor. That would be great.
That'd be awesome.
Are more people AFK?
Everyone.
Okay.
So we were just sitting here medding up and all that while we're waiting for the gang to come back.
Okay.
Started a trend.
I have not gotten one. Is somebody needing on those collectibles? Because I have not gotten one yet.
No, just greeted.
I got
I haven't
two.
even put anything on them because I have them all. So
I don't need the two I have. Do you want these, Yunkel?
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, I put some something in the oven for 18 minutes, so I'll need to AFK in 18 minutes to go get it. But
Cool.
I'm good for that for almost 20 minutes then.
The empathetic effect fades from your aggressive actions.
Fink said, how do you get the R8 Bane AA? Is there a specific mission? And Sonola
Merc
said,
and
hi
Protestants.
everyone. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Merc and Protestants. The quest that you just got at the beginning of the stream should
Uh-huh.
get you. All right, Bane.
or complete
Okay.
a hunter in the zone too.
So you could do
Yeah, it's
either
ridiculous.
or you have to do both.
Either or.
Okay.
It levels up. There's levels of the Ori Bane, so it gets better as you do more stuff.
Okay. So, like, if I do the quest and I get the base level of it,
Yes,
and
that's
then
what I
do,
have.
and then I do the hunter on top of that, it'll level it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Yep. You got it.
All right. Thank you. Hello, Eternal Rogue said, "Evening, Fez."
What's up, Rogue?
Fink said, "What zone are you in?" We're in the Theater of Eternity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The theater.
You got to say the theater of eternity. You know.
Yes.
That sounds disturbing.
The theater of eternity. I'm just I just tried to say it in my nerdiest possible voice. Sorry.
Sounded like a gnome a little bit.
Yeah.
Sounded
No,
like
that would
anime.
be more like I don't know. I don't want to
wonder
try
what
to do
gnomes
it
would
because
sound like.
I'll fail.
What do you think they sound like? I mean, they're small, but does that mean that they have like high squeaky voices, or you think they sound like James Earl Jones?
I don't know. I think they would sound a little bit squeaky
Like
because
like the thing in the Lord of the Rings? In Lord of the Rings?
no, because okay, where is it here? There we go. They sound like that.
Okay.
You know, the macros, the voice macros.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got an ad here, Fez.
I'm working on them.
Okie doke.
Unfortunately, he's being resistant to my charms here. Okay, finally got him. Thanks for the death stick.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's a good name for that stuff, yeah.
Respell cast.
Is Schmeagol a gnome or what is he?
Oh crap, I think I accidentally woke the guy up. Schmeagol is he was originally like a halfling.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it even says it in the at least in the movies. You know, he was supposed to be like a member of what they called the river folk. And he says, "You weren't so different from a halfling once, were you?" And even when they do like a little like a backflash of Smeagol being in his like halfling looking self fishing with his cousin or whatever it was. When he finds the ring, you know, he kills him. But over like 1,000 years that he had the ring in his possession, the ring made him go crazy, and he lost his hair and became that, you know, he became Gollum.
Gotcha.
At least that's my understanding from watching the movies. I have not read the full books.
Well, that's such a chore doing that, man.
Too much reading.
I couldn't even last on wow, that's 3 of them. There we go. Now we got something.
Put the Messer to work.
I got one mezzed already, and I got the second one mezzed. Fortunately, they did not resist. They were happy to go to sleep.
They were tired.
They can't resist the Fez.
They're frozen too, man.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's just completely immobile. It's like I stopped time on them.
Whatever it takes, man.
Cast.
I'm Dr.
Oh, excuse
Horrible.
me.
I used my freeze ray.
Dr. Horrible. I know Dr. Strange.
So, you've never seen Dr. Horrible's musical sing-along blog?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound real.
It's an internet show with Neil Patrick Harris, Doogie Howser.
Oh yeah. It's got Felicia Day in it too.
Felicia Day,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's great, man. You like look it up later on YouTube. You'll find it.
Good.
Unless you really hate musicals. But
No.
it's a good time.
I like a good time. That's why I'm here.
Another show, if you're curious about who Felicia Day is, She had her own series called The Guild, and that was just hilarious. You could look up, The Guild on YouTube as well.
One of the episodes in the first season of Community, the guy that played the young guy that was infatuated with her, what was his
Blades?
character's name? No, the Indian guy.
Zazu. Wasn't that
Zazu?
his name?
That's it,
Zazu.
Yeah. There's a comedy called Community it's on Netflix now, but it used to be on the air. He played one of those, sort of a guest appearance.
No, it's Zabu. Actually,
Zabu.
Yeah, Zabu, not Zazu. Sorry, my bad, guys. Ooh, ouch!
Zazu
I just
is
lost
from,
a bunch of nerd points.
Wasn't Zazu from Johnny Quest?
I don't know, but it's Zabu. Yeah.
That astral starfruit.
I'm surprised nobody jumped in the comments and says it's Zabu, numbnuts. Negative 20 DKP.
I'm gonna try this heal out. I have these heals, these delayed heals that I've never used because they seem silly.
Yeah, the guild even made some music videos that were just.
Oh yeah,
they were just
funny.
Great. Yeah. I loved everything about that show. Like there were some characters, like for example, I did not love Zabu in the beginning, but he grows on you.
Yeah.
And at the end, he's like one of your favorite characters.
Remember the one where Sabu's mom, they treated her like a raid mob,
Yeah, yeah.
And,
and they're all having to take their turns and
yeah.
Respell
That was crazy funny.
It's like he's been hit bad. It's like quick, buff him up. And like so Felicia Day has to like heal up Zabu and
well, there's Max. Barking at something outside.
Vork. Vork is another character that you can't help but love him because he's just such a mess.
He's Fez.
No, definitely not.
No.
One, I'm not nearly that organized. I lack the leadership skills. And I'm not nearly as cheap as he is. I am frugal, yeah, but not to that level. I don't go yell at the people at McDonald's and say, "You're cheese gouging."
Cheese gougers, yeah.
I won't bring my own condiments to a restaurant. I'd be too embarrassed.
The elemental energy phase.
So, are we supposed to be on Norath still, or somewhere in space?
I think we're on Norath.
This is like a transport that's up in the air, I think. The impression I have is that it's like somewhere in the atmosphere.
Or like a dragon flying around Norath in orbit?
Yeah, somewhere around in Hillstock, there's like a scanner that has what this looks like. they couldn't have it flying in the sky because of the scale they have. They kind of screwed up and they just made it too massive. So they had to scale it down and they made it some sort of magical scanner so you can see it. So like a radar.
So I got 5.5 minutes on my chicken.
Making some nuggies again?
Yeah, I'm making a couple of tenders, but I'm not gonna eat them as like tenders. I'm gonna chop them up and put them in a wrap with some spinach. Cause like
Nice.
I need to make sure I'm having my veggies.
Yeah, man. Look at you adulting.
Yeah, I have to. Otherwise, I'm gonna relapse and end up in horrible pain and stuff again.
Was that the problem? You weren't getting enough vegetables?
I think it was. I was eating nothing but crap. Like McDonald's, you know, quarter pounder with cheese almost every day.
Ooh.
And you know, and then just coffee or water, and so I just wasn't eating any real veggies, and like the only fiber I was getting was like probably from the
Smell cat.
onions and pickles and stuff on the burgers, you know. It's like not proper nutrition and stuff.
Sure.
You're still
I was
eating better
feeling-
than what my dad was eating.
Huh?
You were eating better than what my dad was eating. He was it was absolutely atrocious.
Why? What was he eating?
What was he doing?
He was eating Aleve, Tylenol, Alka-Seltzer, and the Equate and a protein drink and Dr. Pepper.
What the hell?
That's
Guys,
it?
remember I told you he was his mind was going.
Yeah.
He was always complaining about his stomach hurting. It's because you're not eating anything.
Yes. You gotta have food.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Well, the other thing too is after he died, I looked through his medicine chest. He had like a pharmacy of drugs up there, and all his prescriptions he hasn't been taking for about a year.
My father-in-law died. I found like 1,000 pills of Motrin, 800 milligrams of Motrin.
But he had like his blood pressure, blood thinner, and a bunch of other things, and he hasn't taken them for a year because there was 4 bottles of each one with 90 tablets in. But none of them were touched.
I hope that never happens to me, man. I really don't want to become a big burden on anybody.
Yeah.
You know, and
I think these are the PHs, the second wave, guys.
Spell cast.
my siblings would not be able to afford to put me in a home or anything. Honestly, I think if I went like that, I'd want someone to just, I don't know, find a way to put me out of my misery.
I think Canada does that.
It's like look at the flowers, Fez. Look at the nice flowers. Now think about the rabbits. Now close your eyes.
And look at the flowers. Get Carol from The Walking Dead to take you out to the flowers.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the flowers. Boom.
Excuse me. Anything on track there, Ranger Boy?
Nope. I'm looking at it every once in a while, and it's all nothing red.
The only other group here says they're all AFK.
So if that's the case, no mobs are spawning other than what we're killing.
That is correct.
Kill everything.
Finks is saying, do my family a favor and create an advanced directive.
I don't know what that means.
and living will. Make sure someone you trust has a medical power of attorney and knows your wishes. That's probably a good idea. I doubt that's going to be something that I'm ever going to actually spend time on, but I do appreciate it. And it's because it's me, man. It was a big step just for me to change my diet, and I mean, it's like pulling teeth to get me to pay my taxes. But I've been doing it steady, and I'm proud of that.
Free spell cast.
Yeah. So he went further in and said advanced directive is a document that indicates how you want your end-of-life situations to be handled.
Free spell cast.
Yeah, I'm not great at thinking about that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it takes us long enough to figure out what we're going to do on stream for Saturday night. Never mind. Figure out your last will and testament.
You know. Honestly, I just hope I die in like a car accident or something. Hopefully not too much.
Without passengers. Without passengers.
Yeah, without passengers. Hopefully not in too much of a painful way, you know, where it's just I got hit, my neck broke, I died instantly, you know. No muss, no fuss. And just throw the body in a ditch somewhere, you know.
Well, yeah, the gators could eat it then. They need to eat.
Feed the fishes. Actually, I think I'm an organ donor, so maybe.
Yeah, I am too.
Maybe someone can take my organ and, you know.
It's too bad you can't. It's too bad you can't sign up for a thing like where you donate. You know how you can be an organ donor, but too bad you can't like donate your
piano
self as like
that would be
as
nice.
like
no, sorry.
like donate yourself as like food for the people starving to death.
Oh my God, no.
Fez, I don't want your organ.
Everybody wants my organ.
Body to the military. They can use bombs on you for experimentation.
they can drop me from a plane.
Well, I would want them to freeze my finger where I'm flipping them off. Then they can drop a bomb on me.
It's like, oh no, they're dropping gnomes on us now.
You dropped a bomb on me.
Baby.
All right, my thing went off, so I'm gonna go and fetch my chicken. It's gonna take me like 2 minutes because I'm gonna cut it up and make a wrap.
Okay.
Make a wrap. Make sure you get some spinach in there.
Yep.
Wayleaf, how do you do enraging drop kicks?
It's a combat ability. I have to be within a certain range. Just killing trash like this, I'm usually too lazy to pay attention that much to make sure I get them in. But like, if it really helps you a lot, I'll go ahead and try to make sure I do them all the time if you want.
I'm just wondering how I arrange your drop kicks.
Oh. Yeah.
Press the button.
It just kicks, kicks them in the nuts, I guess. I don't know. That's the way to go.
Heck yeah.
If you're fighting a goo, does a goo have nuts?
Yeah, they're floating around
They
in there
do,
somewhere.
but they're up in there. You just got to kick a little extra hard.
What happens if it's a female goo?
Brenda Iaria is out of mana.
Oh,
Brenda
hell.
Iaria is out of mana. Brenda Iaria is out of mana.
Oh boy!
We heard you,
Hey,
Gina.
you're out of mana.
Right about now is when that's gonna pop. Now that rare.
Of course. Hmm.
The elemental energy fades.
Copy to clipboard. Oh, I need to know where they are.
Okay, who left me?
Somebody love you? I got no
Nah.
idea.
Nah,
Who would do such a thing?
that's not real life.
I'm gonna have to find that spell and block it.
You dropped the bomb on me.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
Mm.
Free spell cast.
Copy to clipboard.
Spirit of Falcons. That's it.
Spirits of the
Thanks.
Falcon.
Thanks, Wayleaf.
You're welcome.
Free spell cast.
Under quartz, select self-minium.
Free spell cast.
I should have blocked that spell while I was at it.
No, you didn't
I
block
thought
it.
that's what you, I
Tell
thought that's
me.
what you were doing.
I'm gonna put some lev on your uncle. Copy to clipboard.
Baby. Ember quartz, like rivet.
Another pH. I'm assuming those are the pHs, right? The
The
second.
pHs are no, the flying ones are not the pHs.
Oh, okay.
They're just
All right, I got my
Trashy.
wrap and I'm back.
Wrapping them back. There we go.
gotta rethink this tank thing.
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
It's too busy.
Well, the tank's too busy, but you said your enchanter's too boring. What do you want? What do you want from us,
I know,
man?
right? I know.
He wants a ranger, is what he wants.
Sounds like it.
I need a
Auto
ranger buddy,
fire.
man.
Auto fire.
What about a pet class? Like a mage or a necro? Beast Lord.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Just joshing.
I just hate when I say, "Oh, I gotta go AFK," and then like shit doesn't happen. You know.
Oh, we make it happen,
Could
brother.
happen. Shit could happen.
That's when I say, "Hey, Bixie, gotta pull for a bit."
I need Ember Quartz, Flecked, Mamba Venom. Why is it so hard to find, Fez?
Ooh, I need that one.
I believe it drops in some zones, and
Yeah, it drops mostly in LS, but also, yeah, mostly in LS.
Did you need that one, Wayleaf? Or you already got that one?
Oh, let me check it out.
also
The
get it from
undead
Overseer.
Crap loads of that stuff in an hour.
Yeah, I don't need either one of those. Which one do you need? Do you need
The beta.
Zeta?
You'll have crap loads of what stuff in an hour?
I got Zeta and Beta. Here, we'll just-
Venom, whatever you're looking for. You have to kill the undead in LS, though.
Yeah, that's what it shows. A Shade, a Mephit Lord, Skeleton
I need
Ghost,
this
Mummy
beta.
Cool.
Yeah, up in Lauren's in that zone, this in that one corner we have all the undead. Just vaporize that area.
Yeah, I don't have characters that can just vaporize those mobs, man. It's not like a easy thing.
Okay, I'm back up to 99.99, so I can go back to full AA.
Would your butt get killed or something?
Says you're here, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, why is my mage?
2 incoming.
It resisted. I'm gonna try again. Got him.
Where's the uncle? Mage.
Remember, we got one here.
I'm on it.
Ah, power source is out.
Mine is 2.
Help us.
You guys are silly.
Powered up.
Oh, do I still have AFK up? How long was that up? No, it's not up. It's weird. My stream is really lagging behind.
Really?
Yeah, on YouTube, it was still showing my AFK sign. I'm like, I don't have that up still, do I?
How does that happen? How does it fall behind like that?
Probably because of the ads.
Oh,
Yeah, remember, it's I monetize it because I'm poor.
yep, I get it.
Here you go. I'm kicking this dragon in the nuts.
There you go.
Gonna Rochambeau.
Rochambeau, that's rock, paper, scissors, right?
That's just kicking him in the nuts.
Oh, I thought Rochambeau was rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know. I mean, on South Park, it's kicking him in the nuts.
Oh,
I've never
well, then
played.
that's what it is.
Yeah, that's
I was wondering
Cartman's
where I
version.
heard that from. Yeah.
Free spell cast.
It's like that one game where someone comes up and says, I challenge you to a punching contest, but it's who can punch the lightest, right? Then they're like, go ahead, you go first. And you'll do like the lightest possible punch ever. And then the other person goes, and they just punch you as hard as they can. And they say, oh, I guess you won. Yeah. It was just an excuse to be able to punch you.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
Damn it, Wayleaf, you keep winning the Astral Star Fruit.
Ah.
I only rolled a 191. Pathetic.
Free spell cast.
You should start doing baking. You can use them. You can also make juice or tea from it, I think, as well, if you do brewing.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, I maxed out my brewing trophy. Well, on Fez, I maxed it out.
You dropped the bomb on me, baby.
Oh, sorry. I thought I prematurely sent the pet, but it looks like I sent it just in time.
It's your evacuation.
Yeah.
Free spell cast.
Neutral wash.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
So it looks like I only got a few of these so far.
See what?
Or is this from some other mission?
The rotting dragon scale you talking about?
I got 2 in Dark Forest and 1 from the Dark Delve. At least this debuff doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
No, it just drains your mana a little bit. You won't really see much of it unless you're in like a real tough, long battle where your mana isn't coming back. So you're like, wait, why am I at 30% when I'm usually at 80?
Right.
If I can get a cleric melee damage buff, I could tank for a while.
Probably two incoming.
Right. Got it.
spell cast. Free spell cast.
I did glove spray for everybody. This guy kind of looks like an evil prawn with wings.
I can see that.
On the next one.
The elemental energy fades.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I am.
You have to make up your mind there, but
Well, one just popped, so.
These wacky dragons.
On the next one. Why? Okay.
Ah, dude. Stupid pathing. This rare just does not want to show its face. They're too intimidating.
Blame it on Bixie. Bad luck.
It goes quick when I'm by myself.
Hey, Bixie, remember last week when Fez left, you said, now watch the name pop. And it did, didn't it?
Oh,
Free spell cast.
Copy to clipboard.
How's that chicken, Fez?
Not bad.
Free spell cast.
Man, I use some. I need
I
some.
think there's more spinach in it than there is chicken, but you know.
Copy to clipboard.
I need some endurance, so I'm gonna sit down here a minute.
Yeah, my mage is for some reason low on mana. I have no idea why.
Well, I'll recast my brain buff. I don't know. Maybe you guys got debuffed or something. I also put up one of my mana aura.
Your mage probably isn't using the Bane.
I'm using it. It's on right now.
It is? Huh.
But I usually never have mana issues with the mages.
It's usually just your chanter that has the issues with the
ironic.
mana.
I guess while I'm taking a break, I might as well make me another crown.
Of course, dude.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I better spend some AA. I got 200. Getting close to max.
Don't want to get the max and not get more.
Booyah. I got up to 65K. No small feat. Oh, it's the mage.
Ooh, I got a new spell slot.
I'm up to 71,000 on the necro. I don't have many left to do. I'm done.
$45K. That's a good chunk too.
I finally got all my spell slots, I guess. 6 out of 6.
There you go.
Come on, rare. Pop.
Yeah, what's up with your silly hat, Wayleaf?
I don't know. I told you last time we played together, I think the luck ran out on it, man.
Not possible.
I get a new hat, new bowler, fresh luck.
Put the twin hearts on. That always solves everything.
Although I will say I did get that evolving item. I was wearing my hat, so
Which
maybe just used to
evolved.
recharge. Can play one necro more. Still nothing. How many more spawn spots have to pop up?
Well, all the placeholders are dead right now, so
Okay.
Instead of killing the flying ones, there's another named area that's pretty close to here. We could kill that instead and just come back and forth.
Yes.
That was quick.
Other than XP, the flying guys are pretty worthless.
The blue guys have a lot of HP, but they give great AAs. Like those light blue guys that kind of look like they're made out of the ocean.
I'm back. Is anybody else AFK?
Everyone.
I'm here.
Nobody's here, Yankel.
I got 2 of those. Anybody need the betas?
Got 2 coming in.
All right.
Yeah. As I said, I suggest we go
Messing.
to the other camp instead of just killing these guys. 'Cause it's right around the corner here.
Okay, got him mezzed finally. He resisted a couple times.
Free spell cast.
Elohim. Get off Elohim.
You saw that?
Yeah.
You guys let him hit me.
You need to raise your defense. You want me to FD?
No. So I ended up killing Fez, man.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
Copy to clipboard.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
We've been here like twice or 3 times and the name doesn't ever respond.
Let's go to another one.
Yeah, there's another name. Actually, we can get 2 more name placeholders.
Yep. Let's go.
Instead of killing these stupid flying guys.
I think it's a conspiracy. We've been cursed.
Yeah, this is the 3rd week in a row in this expansion. We haven't gotten anything. Copy to clipboard.
I got those on need for some
There's
reason.
another collectible in the window.
Yeah. Since I rolled need on it too, I gotta fix that. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Free spell cast.
I would love to add the shame bell ringer sound clip to the soundboard.
All right, fixed. It's on greed. Does anybody need the beta?
Copy to clipboard.
Yeah,
I got 3 of them.
I think so.
You say you do?
No, I'm good.
All right. I think it was on need because if you
It's
don't
from
put
when you,
Hackerel-
me, and Hackerel had them on need. So then I wanted some, so I put it on need, and then you noticed, and you put it on need.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
Free
Yeah.
spell cast.
What a bunch of needy people. Copy.
Oh, I gotta spend some eggs too. You know.
Oh, let's go to that other place instead of kill these guys. It's just straight ahead. It's close by.
Follow the wall or what?
Let me buff real quick.
Invis. No,
Yeah, follow the wall, because if you don't follow the wall, you're going to go into the no-go zone and get insta-killed.
yeah, we can buff when we get there, so we can invis right now and go.
I'm going.
I'm with you.
Holstering aura fades.
It's just these guys right here.
The bushes? Oh no, the little weird looking crab
The
things.
Hydra things. There's some 2 up here, and then there's a few down on the ledge here.
Talking about the like eye things.
Yeah, these.
Okay.
Just needs to kill mobs. That's all.
Yeah,
Three,
these ones
four,
here are
five.
placeholders.
See here.
There's the ones that the one I'm targeting right now is a placeholder, so only ones with that name. On your way up here, okay?
It's so weird. They look so far away, but yet I'm still able to kick them.
I know, right? That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. I need to get better at judging that distance.
All these mobs, they're all different sizes, and they kind of make it difficult at times.
Yeah.
And those big dragons have small hitboxes for some reason.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
That makes me click my button a little bit more, so feels like I'm doing more.
Spell cast.
Somebody dropped out of chat.
I don't think it was me.
Elo's got he's FaceTiming with his son, so
Okay.
I think he had that. I've FaceTimed with my daughter before during EQ, and it unfocused my mic, I think, or something. I had to kind
Right.
of restart.
No, it's best to just drop out of the voice chat so you can pay attention better.
Oh yeah.
I can't be on the phone with anybody and do anything really that takes any kind of concentration. And I also feel like I'm being kind of rude to whoever I'm talking to by not giving them my complete attention.
Free spell cast.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
No,
welcome
we
back.
can't hear you.
Free spell cast.
Dang.
Is that you speaking?
Yes. It is I.
That Alfred? No, there's more of those guys down there. Got 2 coming. Oh, well.
Did they go under the world or something?
There's that ledge there. They got probably stuck on it.
Yeah, they'll spawn right on top of us. Don't you worry.
I managed to mess the one.
And there's 2 placeholders for another one just sitting right over here too.
Free
We
spell
might as well
cast.
pull them too. For different named.
Pull them all.
And I'll point them out after we kill these 2.
Free spell cast.
Okay, over here, do you see these 2? There's 2 black mobs.
Bolstering Aura Faith.
Abysmal Terror.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, they're the blue ones, but they're just like a shade of it. Yeah.
Yeah, the black ones are the placeholders. The blue ones are just trash.
Those blue ones give great AAs.
But anyway, we could pull these 2 black ones here, then go back to the dragons. We'll just keep rotating through this.
I'm gonna try to pull one of those black ones.
You can pacify them too.
Pacify the one in the back, or we'll just bring 2 and he can
I
miss it,
can't,
right?
but Bez could.
Fez is right there with you.
Probably miss it.
Pacify it. Well, you're shooting arrows. Those blue ones do have a lot more hit points, though.
Yeah, these black ones don't.
Well, I'm talking about the blue ones for your XP thing.
Oh yeah, I think that's why you get more AAs because they're tough. Well, they just have so many hit points.
Let me pull this one and find out.
Well, you have to find out they do have more hit points.
Sure do. They have a lot.
I gotta put an extra dot on them, you mean?
I doubt that won't do much, but yes.
Free spell cast.
Yeah, he is dying a lot slower than the other one.
Yeah, they have so many hit points.
I think they have about 180 million.
Eternal Rogue asked, "What keeps saying, please spell cat?" LOL.
That's Gina.
Yeah, that's Bixie's girlfriend, Gina.
Yep.
Free spellcast.
Please spell cat. CAT.
Give me 3.
This is part of the quest.
Yeah, that has 168 million hit points. The regular ones have about 75.
Oh yeah, I got 3 off of that too.
Told ya.
Nice.
Well, other placeholder, we might as well pull that, then go back to the dragons.
The blue guys are the ones that I hunt for AAs when it's my cleric, my warrior, and my rogue. I always just camp them. With my lesson, I get 7 or 8 a kill. It's pretty wild.
But now is it quicker to go with getting less per kill, but you kill mobs quicker?
Free spellcast.
I don't know. I tell myself what I'm doing is the best, and so I just don't ask questions.
Oh.
Yeah, these have a little less hit points.
Yeah, these
Way less.
Million. Other ones have about 170 million. Okay, back to the dragons.
Back to the drawing board.
Before you go running crazy,
Make sure there ain't no name. Make sure there's not a named up, so don't.
Bolstering Aura Fates.
No named on track.
Okay. And if the name is up, I can just do the campfire back with my mage and Koth everybody.
Genius.
Turn your head and cough.
It's a specialty.
We can use that. But now we're bound to at least get a named sooner or later.
You'd think.
Yeah, with 3 of them instead of just 1.
Free spellcast.
Forget about the flying dudes.
Yeah, they're not placeholders.
Alrighty.
So we're just gonna just circle around and kill all the placeholders. These guys, those weird eye guys, and the terrors.
The weird eye guys.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we have a rare up.
Where? Pull it.
Tetanami.
Pull it to us.
Tetanami is the rare.
Is it
Prove
where the
it,
other
Wayleaf.
group is at?
The other group's AFK. Oh, they're not AFK anymore, those bastards.
Do we want to go to it or pull
If
here?
they're
Tetanami
I say we let Wayleaf investigate.
All right.
Yeah, make sure you cut through the middle of the zone. That's the best way to do it.
Oh, I forgot about that's a really good idea. That is such a good idea.
While he's gone, I'll pull another PH here.
If it's the one just straight up ahead, that's the one that we
That's what it is. It's the
Okay,
guy
then we'll
straight
do.
up.
We should all go there then now, right?
I agree.
Cough,
Let's,
cough,
I'm
cough,
busy hours.
cough.
Let's go kill that instead of. I invised us all. So let's
All
go.
right. Yeah.
Bolstering Aura of Faith.
Yeah, before the other group gets it.
There it is. I got it targeted.
Fight it.
Well, I'm gonna go full burn here.
I see it. Yeah, that was one of the PHs we killed.
One of the green-eyed dudes.
Yeah.
See, my
Yeah, we
good.
we are.
Pull it. You want to pull it?
Pacify the one who went right, Faz.
Let's Rochambeau that ass.
Yeah, rock paper scissors.
It's right first. Just so we
Rock
don't
paper
have-
scissors. Kick him in the nuts.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah,
Done, bro.
Ready, he
Bring it.
says.
Take 'em.
before we die of old age.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't.
Right
Oh,
over. There we go.
There.
Bolstering Aura of Faith.
it's an ugly thing, huh?
Re-spell cast. Re-spell cast. Re-spell cast.
Boom.
Yippee
we go.
skippy.
He dropped his drawers
Nice belt.
and a belt. 125 belt. Expanded mind on it. Sweet. All right, so we going back to the dragons?
Might as well kill this
I
other
guess
one
the
while
other
we're here,
place-
because it's a PH2, right?
The other placeholders aren't even up yet over there by the building.
Re-spell cast.
Wayleaf is on a roll. What the heck?
985. Jeez. Huzzah.
Oh, it's never happened to me before. I don't know what's going on.
Somebody needs it. Just let me know.
No, if they need it, they need it. Not just greet it. You're fine.
You want me to pull the other two?
I'm pretty sure I have a better belt.
You want
Yeah,
me
I
to pull
have
the
an
other
uprising belt.
You
We'll
want?
shut while we're here?
Oh, don't go too far that way, Uncle. You'll get insta-killed.
Yeah, you're getting close to the.
Maybe not. Check it out. Maybe they changed the rules with the patch.
Yeah.
Why is Lorelei getting hit? What's going on around here?
Am I getting it?
You just had 30% health.
Oh, that belt would be an upgrade for me. I mean, if it's not something anyone needs, I'll show you
Nope.
what I have now.
Oh, it's okay.
Re-spell cast.
Trust your word. Oh yeah, absolutely. Here, let me give it to you.
I'm wearing ensanguined.
Damn, dude. All right, hang on.
Not that there's anything wrong with that belt. It's just, you know.
Yeah. You know, I'd
better-
rather
Yeah.
I'd rather the melee types get first pick. I'm happy to take last. What? I don't need that. Oh my
You
goodness.
don't need that. All right.
I mean, I'll take it.
There may be two incoming.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Two incoming. Two incoming.
We
They're good to
ready.
put on pets too. If you don't need it for any mercs, then you can put it on a pet. They work on pets great.
Oh wow, nice. I would probably, if I don't need it for my merc, I would probably give it to Fez and his merc, because
There you go.
Yeah.
I do use him with a merc often, and that is one
We're all on the
beefy
same
earring.
team. Yes.
Free spell cast.
Okay, I got this guy slowed. Please spell cat.
The elemental energy fades.
Oh, one of those weird shifty guys over there is up now.
Okay, is it still the black one?
Yeah, the dark
Okay.
whatever it is.
Yeah, there's a very
Tentacle.
big blue one. That's the name.
Tentacle
Yeah.
guy. The abysmal terror is what it is.
The blue named one is humongous.
Him while he's about.
Yonko, you talking to the crown or you talking to us? You're kind of whispering.
Talking to myself.
Crown bottle.
Talking to his crown bottle.
Yeah.
Why do you always go away so quickly?
Brown bottle. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why don't you look at me anymore when we make love?
The crown bottle.
Fez just took it to a whole new level, man.
Yonko, do you work on the weekends?
I do.
Saturdays, right? You guys don't deliver on Sundays, do you?
Just Saturday.
Oh my lord.
What is happening to Noya Lily?
It looks like a life burn moment.
Burn. That's why I
Let me
said-
know.
That's why I said, "Oh my lord!" Just to freak you out.
Feel the
Yeah,
burn.
man. I mean, I healed you. It didn't take long. I just,
Say something was good.
I worked today in an all-day friggin' rain.
Well, yeah, that's what I was asking. I mean, after a long day's work, nothing wrong with having a couple drinks, brother.
Hell no. If Saturday's the only day I drink on, when I used to be a big beer drinker, dude, I would drink every night. And now I only drink on Saturdays, so I think that's pretty dang good.
I'd say that's progress.
Heck yeah.
Because you do got to be careful with alcohol. You know, you get heart disease and all that nonsense. And you definitely don't want that.
No. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right.
Is there a name on one of these black ones?
There's
Yeah, the
no
black-
name to it right now.
Free spell cast.
I couldn't hear you. You two guys were talking together.
No named her up.
Alrighty. Back
Got
to
a
the
test stage complete.
Well, you killed enough of something.
Yeah.
Holstering aura fates.
To sweep out the large monitors. Oh, whoops.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
Man, I can hear Whaley shooting them arrows.
Me too.
Yep.
I love it.
Copy to clipboard.
Makes me feel safe.
Aw.
Free spell cast.
Copy to clipboard.
Puppies on clipboards.
Copy to clipboard.
You can never tell what your things are actually saying.
That's my game parse is saying copy to clipboard.
Oh, copy to clipboard. That makes sense.
So I can put it up in group chat. If I
Oh,
want.
there's
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
Free
collectible
spell.
light shedding crystal.
I got that one, so I don't put nothing on it.
Copy to clipboard.
Yep, that's all agreed.
Same.
Am I taking these all right, Elohim? Or am I squishy?
You're alive, so you haven't died yet, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
Copy to
you're
clipboard.
fine.
I just like to get it from a cleric's point of view, you know.
Very true.
Free spell cast.
Oh, he ain't back yet, is he?
So,
Elohim.
Nah, he gone.
Yeah, right. Am I squishy or am I tanking all right?
This is the best I've seen you tank since I've grouped with you. I'm not even healing every fight, dude.
All right. Are we checking the other ones?
Yep. I'm envisaging all of us. There we go.
Did you get yourself some recent upgrades or something?
No.
You must have done something, whether you got AAs or something.
New haircut, maybe.
Yeah.
That new
You get
haircut.
some new dancing shoes?
Shave my goatee.
I need a haircut, I tell you that much.
I just got one the other day. It felt so good. Got one Wednesday.
Be prepared for
Oh,
two.
man, yeah.
Only one. No, I'm just doing my thing, man. Doing my SK thing.
Using more AAs this time?
There's got to be a difference, yeah. You're doing great.
But the mobs are just wimpy.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Hefty.
Free spell cast.
Anything on Track Ranger, man?
Nope.
You didn't even check. You couldn't have checked that
I got
quick.
it up all the time.
Oh, you can just leave it up?
Yeah. I have it locked and left up. It only comes off when I change zones, and then I just put it right back up. I got it bound to or I've got it in a macro with my Invis. Or I go Invis. It either puts it up or it refreshes the track, but the track refreshes automatically every few seconds or whatever it is. But
genius.
macros are great. Social macros, you ought to make some.
Yeah, someday.
All right. And speaking of which, the Eye of Mother is up.
Ooh, get him.
I know where that
Free
is.
spell cast.
Oh, that other group might be.
Nah, not allowed.
You never think there's a group anywhere if you see a rare up, man.
Nah. they're looking for other things. Wayleaf, investigate. See what's going on over there.
Yeah, it's way over in the corner up there.
Yeah.
So we all going?
I'm down.
Is that where that other group's at?
Head to the left. Straight ahead.
Bolstering aura fades.
Are we all going that way?
Looks
I don't
like
know.
So
The cleric's going to investigate.
Straight ahead.
The other group is straight ahead from me. On the other
Right.
side of. On the other
How
side.
do you
of
By
know?
the pond.
I see them. I'm looking at them.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where the other group's over there. That's probably their.
They're jumping around and moving. They're doing stuff.
So what you're saying is you can pull them.
that
ah,
would be bad form.
Oh
Shouldn't do it.
wait, one spawns one spawns over here, like the bush that drops the
over here. These.
ungerminated spore. Yeah.
Yeah, they drop a good og.
These guys hit pretty hard.
y'all are making me nervous being out here in the middle of mobs.
Yeah. Where are we going? What are we doing? Going back?
I just ran back and noticed I was by myself, and that's a bad thing.
All right,
So
I'm
I
going
came back here with you guys. I'm going back. All right, we're going back.
Going back to where we were? Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
not
guess
safe
so.
to be alone. Bring a buddy.
Yeah, I don't want to take anybody. Butt buddies are my favorite. I don't want to take anybody's mobs, but if
Ooh,
no
hey,
one's around it,
Diabolus is up.
let's
I guess
go.
I put-
They can't be camping both. One of them's ours.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Diabolus.
Oh, the big blue
Following-
thing, right?
I'm following Lily. You
Oh,
guys
is it
decide
over
what
the
you
right?
guys decide what you
Diabolus.
want to do, but we
There,
should
that
all
big
Yeah,
blue
that-
thing is right there. That's the name.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Full screen
name.
or a
That's
face.
the name
Oh,
right
yeah,
there. The big
Diabolus.
blue.
Yeah, it's
All
right
right.
here.
Weird thing, though.
pacify the one behind it.
Hey, just a second. I gotta bag my pet.
Bag your pet.
You have to
Yeah.
beg him to do what?
Not. Well, because these things can heal themselves off of your pets.
Okay. I pacified him, so if we're gonna pull soon.
I got here. I got another spell set for my mage too. Let me get that up quick. No pet, I call it.
Cool.
But Tori will be okay.
I got my deflect up, so I'm good there.
Why isn't Clover on my extended targets anymore?
I took her out. I bagged her. 'Cause, when I fight with my whole mage team, I only have one pet fighting it.
There's a second guy. Hang on.
Yeah, that thing can be pacified. Let him. He'll go. He just goes in this big circle. Let him just go. He'll be gone in a minute or
Okay,
so.
well, I pacified him too. But pacify doesn't last that long, and you guys are just taking your time, so you're gonna have to tell me to pacify it again, I guess.
Wait. He'd probably add anyway if we pull it right now. But that mob. Oh, you're pulling it?
Yeah.
We have
To clear it out of the
this
way.
guy. We have this guy in the group that can mez too. It's craziness.
So just get it out of the way.
SpongeBob? Who's that? Who's running through our camp right now?
Probably gonna try to get that rare.
Spell cast.
Yeah.
Poach it.
See?
Sticking around here.
Poacher stuff, man. Darn poachers.
Well, remember, Daybreak doesn't recognize camps anymore.
They haven't for ever.
Yeah. DPS.
That's
wins.
the one thing that at least SOE did, man.
They kind of gave up towards the end too, though.
If Wayleaf would kick him in the nuts, he'd be dead already.
There. Kicked in the nuts. That is a very potent synergy, though, isn't it?
I'm gonna pull him when Fez says pull him.
Okay, pull it.
Oh, the phrases that Everquest teaches us. All right.
Bolstering aura phase.
Lorelei got hit by something.
Respell cast.
Does Lorelei have a
Or is she having used a mod rod?
some sort of
No,
thing from the mob?
it was probably the mob, but I'm okay, I think. I'm a little too close, and I shouldn't be, but I was doing stuff.
Cast.
Ooh, he got me dotted, I think, or snared or something.
Yeah, that's a nasty dot. You got to be aware of that.
Yeah.
I have a heal with cures in it. We're good.
I'm harm testing it.
Draining bile, was that what it was? Probably.
Almost dead.
You will not evade me, Yunkel. You try to run away, Yunkel? What's up?
No, yeah, I'm trying to run away.
Your uncle's scared.
Free spell cast.
All he would do is feign death. He doesn't have to run anywhere.
Free spell cast.
Buckets.
Free spell cast.
I'm heavily dotted. 109,000. This dot does.
Free spell cast.
Scary amount, man.
Maybe I can do my purity.
Yeah, you're
Get
fine.
rid of it.
This kid's good at purity? That's cool. I get a kick.
Free spell cast.
Wow, so many hit points.
Oh yeah.
Well, with my mage
Free spell
not
cast.
having the pet out, that makes a huge difference.
So wait, I'm sorry, I must have missed the thing you were talking about. What it does with the pets? Does it kill them? Does it charm them? What does it do?
Well, what happened one time when I fought it with, now this is with my A team, there was 5 pets. All my pets got instantly killed and my team got instantly killed. So I went back there and just bagged all the pets except for my main pet and beat it pretty easily.
Interesting.
And it gets worse when we go to the tier 2.
Huh.
Caster weapon.
Yeah, that's nice.
The empathetic effect fades.
Well, somebody
from your
just
aggressive
gave me a
input.
weapon.
So we got
Um,
two names.
Fez don't like two-handers, though.
Oh yeah, that's a
It
two-hander.
was me.
Well, I won't refuse it if I accidentally win it, but if somebody else needs it, then pit need.
Oh,
Yeah, I caught somebody selling that weapon pretty cheap where I couldn't let it go, so I bought that for you.
Well, thank you.
They were selling it for like half, a little less than half what it usually goes for. I was like, oh man, I'll take that. What the heck? Somebody can use it.
Whaley's the one guy who can't use it one. Yippee!
He always
is it?
wins.
damn.
But he's not the one guy who can't use it. I can't use it either.
But did you
He
bet on it?
does. He
Who
does
wants
have
it?
a.
Agreed. Yeah, I did do agreed.
We all
I
agreed.
think Whaley's stuff's all on need.
No,
He
that's
rolled a
great.
949.
Holy buckets, what did I roll?
981 for the enthralled.
I probably rolled a 0 or a 1.
No, you got the enthralled chest plate.
I rolled a 9-10 and didn't win. Well, do you want to go back to the dragons or do you want to go to the plant over in the corner? That might be
Well,
actually fun.
I say we go to the friggin' dragons. Clear those out.
Well, for the
Is that other name still up?
there's no names up now.
Oh,
right
there's
now.
another PH though, like one of these black sludge guys. I don't know if you want to take him out before we run back to the dragons.
Kill the sludge.
Yeah, you see him?
Your uncle's in a blood rage, man. He's ready to get something.
I hope so.
And he's determined to get that dragon.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
Please spell cat.
Back to the dragons.
And that's what you want. We'll go back to the dragons.
You realize for the quest, though, we're not killing anything for that's applicable for the quest.
We bought the large monitors. Where are those at?
In the corner.
Let's do those.
What about that other group? Are they up there?
I don't know, are they?
Eye of Mother, is that what you're talking about? That corner? Oh, you're
Yeah, that's
talking
what the
about
eyes are. Oh, the monitors, those floating balls with the wings.
by the steps
They're
and stuff.
practically right across from us, but it's not exactly the greatest route to get to them.
So we're by Captain Lutt.
Yeah,
No.
we could just go on a wall and just go back where we came from, and we'll get to the those monitor things. And there's a named up over there too, so we could
Sounds
do
like a
that
plan.
for your quests.
Sounds good to old Elohim.
Want to go over there?
So we're going over there?
Oh, this is
Go.
something we gotta do.
Following the wall to the east?
Well, I'll show you the safe way to get there. Just go this way.
Maybe a change of scenery will do us good.
It will. Let's go.
And I'll see if,
Altering
something
RFA.
pops.
And if anybody gets left behind, I'll just cough them. These guys have a name too. These guys, there's another name that spawns right in here.
I think I've been here with Hackle before.
Yeah, we have.
But
These guys spawn a name too. And the eyeball or these monitor things are right here. And see the one up at the right there is that's a placeholder, the one I'm targeting right now. One over here is a placeholder, and one over here's that one right there, the placeholder.
What are we fighting at?
So, where are we going to camp?
Well,
Over
we
here?
can start right here.
In this corner?
there's no roamer that runs around here? No.
Oh, he's over
One
here.
right there's one we want to
Wait.
start off with.
Where you
Okay.
going, Elohim? Where you going? Are you
I was going to
over here?
Neue Lily. Neue Lily's right here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm right here.
So
Grandiaria is
camping-
stuck on that ledge.
Camping here?
Oh, yeah, Brandy area is stuck.
Boy, good call, Elohim. Good
Yeah,
call.
very good call.
Yeah, you
That's
would
what
have
I do.
attacked and aggroed everything. There's a ball of flappiness right here next to us, so
Ball
we,
of
we
flap.
might want to kill that.
That's what
Oh,
she
right in
said.
front of us.
There's a ball of flappiness right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
dude.
kill the flappy ball. It's kind of like
Alright,
Flappy Bird.
Let's
Let me
do it.
put my defensives on real quick.
It must be a girl flappy ball because it's pink.
It looks more red
Mine
to
are
me,
mine are
but-
pretty pink.
I didn't need to know that.
Free spell cast.
Just be glad I did not work on the development team of this game. People would
Yeah.
come to this zone. It's like, who the hell named this thing the Flappy Ball?
Yeah.
Must be that stupid developer Fez.
Copy to clipboard.
Yeah.
Free spell cast.
Okay, Fez, I don't know what's gonna come here.
Oh, that one. Oh, what are you pulling?
Oh, you got one?
Look at that, like a mouse.
Nice.
Like a dream.
Bunch of eyeballs on a ball.
There's another collectible.
Wow, resistant mofos, that's what these are.
You must eat a lot of carrots.
Where's its mouth?
I mean, one of those holes has to be for something other than seeing, right?
Mm.
Maybe you just get absorbed when you
Freestyle hit.
touch the thing.
Yeah, they're giving me 2 AA per kill. So.
Maybe its mouth is also where its butthole is.
Oh yeah,
Eating and shitting. Woohoo.
make a lot of money if that was the situation.
What?
What?
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
You will not evade me, Uncle.
Free spell cast.
How does every monster in Norath know English? Or common?
Yeah. How can these things talk? They have no mouth.
Right.
Okay, this may be a little bit more tricky.
Or is it just
Hello,
psychic?
does yours talk? Elo's AFK.
No, I'm not. I'm always here, man.
Free spell cast.
How many is that? 7? I don't know which way this one's gonna go, but
Pull it. You'll find out. Not gonna do anything bad. Oh, you pulled the wrong
Except
way.
for bring friends. There we go, I got it. It's mezzed.
This thing is right in my grill.
Look for its mouth.
Right. Maybe you can reach out and tickle his pickle.
Free spell cast.
Yeah, it keeps spinning on me. It doesn't let me get a good look. I think it's shy.
Free spell cast.
Instead of killing these, maybe we should worship them. Oh, mighty flying scrotum of doom.
Nutsack of the sky.
Right.
I think you're onto something.
Eye of the Mother is up again.
We leave
Let's
you
go.
rings of Jum Jum syrup.
And gold bond powder. Let's get the eye of the mother.
We going?
Yep, yes, we're following you.
I vote yes.
Bolstering
yeah,
Are we-
I'm out.
Where
I'm
are we?
hoping we're in Viz. Eye of the mother.
Oh, that's in the corner. Okay. I had the mother, huh?
Yeah.
The flame
Elo
fades away.
showing off with his
The
mount.
protection fades.
Fancy mount.
Of course.
I'll wait.
There's another group over here.
At the eye of the mothers?
Yes, there's another group over here. They're not killing the eye of the mother, but they're in the general area.
What are the rules on that?
Your
Well,
pet's velocity.
per
free
daybreak,
spell.
there is no rules, but
Not that
as
thing.
per like common decency and etiquette, I'd say I don't know. I guess it depends on how close they are to it.
Yeah,
Well,
let's see if
it is their camp, so
Are there
If
camp?
it's their
According
camp,
to
then
Daybreak,
maybe.
there are no camps.
I know,
Yeah.
but you want to be a rude little
Yeah,
idiot?
if you want to be a rude
younkel?
turd monkey, or
Yeah.
if you want to be
Blame it on me. I don't care. I'll take it.
I no, because you're in our guild, man. I don't want that kind of thing on our.
And,
I
and
wasn't
this
gonna
is on
Represent, man. You got to represent.
this is
not
on
like I'm gonna
live
pull
television.
anything. It's up to Fez. I don't care. But
Where is it?
I
What
gotta
is it?
buff my pets anyway, so
Yeah, like what kind of vicinity are we talking? Is this mob to the other players? Are they aware that it's up? Do they care that it's up?
well, check every class. Do they have a tracker?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how interested in the mob do they seem?
Sometimes you clear out the area before you go after the name too. They don't get ads.
Right.
Well, whoever it is, they killed it.
Okay.
They
So
must
they
have pulled
were
it from
very
over here.
interested in it then.
Not up anymore. They killed it.
That's fair enough.
They worked to it. So we're going back. We need one more of those other things. Go all the way back there.
Yep.
I heard, that it's perfectly safe to run right across the middle there to get to the other
Where'd
side.
everybody go?
We ran across the middle.
Yeah.
How you gonna leave your healer behind? What's going on around here?
I'm up in the corner up here because I gotta off my pets. Oh, butt wipes.
Well, we're
Let's
going
do it.
back to the what is it? The northwest?
I'm at the little crab guys that we
Wing
went
nut
to.
balls.
Yeah, I'll be there in a.
We're
In a
going-
jiff?
I think
The
we're
GIF,
going back to the eyeballs. Or the floating
All right.
flying scrotum guys.
Oh, I love it.
The gonads with wings.
I'm at the little crab things that we killed for a minute.
So I'm here with Yunkel by
Yeah,
the
you're way back there.
scrote flyers. That would have been a great name for them too. Scrote
I know.
flyers.
These things pop fast.
Well, when people are doing quests, they do need 10, so
I'm at the
That's why
camp.
they put the number so high.
Now what in the heck is?
Hey, will you just cough me, please?
Uh,
Is that possible?
Turn your head.
I'll cough. I got it up. Cough incoming.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's everyone else?
By the flying gonads.
Yeah.
Oh,
The scrote
You still at the
floaters.
monitor? Hit the monitors?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the flying scrotums.
That's fine. I just gotta buff my stupid head up.
Jesus! You guys are on the opposite side of the map.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's it.
Start running.
I thought he was coughing me to where everyone was.
I know.
He coughed me to Lorian's Inn, and now I gotta run back to you, dude.
Ooh,
You got a fast
God.
mount. I ran here, man. I didn't even use mount.
Yeah, but you have track. It's different.
Oh,
And he went through the center too.
Yeah. It's a
All
shorter
right.
straight line.
All right. I'm running. We're gonna see what happens.
Just skim the edge of it, the corner. Just cut across the corner. See if you make it.
All right. Are you watching on the map?
Yeah, I'm watching on the map.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm just heading back.
If you thought you got close, you didn't get as close as you thought.
No, I didn't get that close.
Yeah. At least
I got too many buffs. I got too many buffs right now to waste.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
What if somehow you managed to get into the middle and the only way to get out is if somebody dragged your corpse? You'd just be stuck without your gear
Yeah.
forever.
That would suck, and your gear rotted.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It used to be a thing that happened.
Yeah, I remember looking for my corpse and staying up till like 9, 10 in the morning because I couldn't find it. And I hardly got any sleep.
Wow.
Ever
Yeah.
die like because you went link dead while you were on a boat?
No, I was always scared of that though.
Yeah.
I
did it
happened
once,
to
I
me
think.
once. Yeah, it's like you might as well say goodbye to your stuff.
Is everybody here?
I'm here by the scrote flyers.
I'm here.
Yeah, I think we're all here.
Yeah, we're here.
I'm getting a text from my son for Witcher.
TV time.
What you guys
So
watching tonight?
After we slay this,
They watched The Witcher.
Free spell
yeah, we
cast.
watched The Witcher. We're done with Korra, Legend of Korra. Witcher is sometimes uncomfortable, but a better show.
He's right on time. It's 7:01 my time.
Free spell
Oh yeah,
cast.
he's on the spectrum for a reason, that's for sure. All right,
Very
y'all,
prompt.
have fun.
Well, you're leaving us.
I'll probably come on a little bit after we get done watching our thing.
All right, I'll
Have a
still
good
be
night,
on, bud.
man.
Take her easy. For a
See you
while.
later, Wayleaf.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a horse to point. Cool.
Mother
Okay.
Mage is coming into the zone right now.
Coming to clipboard.
Oh, here, I'll remove Wayleaf so I can invite the new person.
You want me to say something in chat just so you can get
Yeah,
the name? Okay.
yeah, it makes it
They're
easier.
loading up right now, so I can't do anything quite yet.
Yeah, no, but as soon as you can, it's no worry.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, I'm just gonna throw my manager mate away real quick while we wait for the mage.
There, I
we
said
go.
something in guild chat.
That's a different name. Carentia?
Yeah, that's one that was out. That's joined us in the past.
Okay. I'm used to Brandy.
Yeah, that's the. Now I gotta just cough here. What am I doing?
God, that is a huge amount on Brandaria.
There we go. Yeah, I changed mountains. It seemed like I wasn't, regaining mana.
What pets should I have on send a target outside of Troy?
This one's Polly.
Polly.
I will probably leave in about 30 minutes, about 10:30. Just a heads up to
Okay.
everybody.
Okay. Where is Polly?
This part eradicate the eels. The eels are right behind us, ain't they?
Yeah, there's eels.
So are we done with the scroats?
Other than
Yeah, we
maybe
got up.
Hunter.
Yeah, we got all 10 of those.
All right.
We need eels too.
Yeah, 4
Yeah, they're
eels.
Yeah, they're just over here.
I'm looking at them. You want to come to me?
Just a second, I'm making sure we're in viz. There we go.
Oh yeah. So I had a passenger. I don't remember when, like a week or two ago or something. And the name that they used, like for Uber, Lyft, whatever, it said Uncle. And I swear to God, when he got in my car, I always say the name to confirm. And I said Yunkle.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he didn't catch that I put the Y there, and he just was like, yeah. It's like, all right.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
Well, these things got a lot of hit points too. I'm not sure here, Fez. 3, 2.
I see 2. I'm trying to miss the 1. I have to toss him because he resisted the first time.
I
Yeah,
see
that's
you
very
did.
resistant.
I got him.
Is it okay to share dried mango with a French bulldog?
I don't know. I'm not a French bulldog.
You're not? Huh.
I know I got the face for it.
I mean, it's just mango. Can't imagine it's bad.
You
know,
might
we
want to
can't
do a quick Google.
Yeah,
Too
'cause
late.
if, like, you
Too late.
break the dog could be fatal.
Oh, luckily it's not a crate.
But that isn't something the dog normally would eat, so it might not be good for him.
He looks like he could probably get up a tree and pick a mango for himself. I think he'll be all right.
Oh, so good news. Yes, bulldogs can eat mango in moderation. Mangoes are a safe and healthy treat for dogs, packed with vitamins and minerals like A, C, E, and B6, as well as fiber and antioxidants. So he's going to have himself a nice poop.
See that? I'm basically making him younger by giving him a little piece of mangoes.
Yep.
It was just a little remnant. Wasn't even very big.
But yeah, no, it's saying it's safe in moderation.
Beautiful.
Can dogs eat mango? It says yes, they can eat this fruit. Yeah, so
Heck yeah.
yeah, I'd say anytime you're not sure though, it'd be nice to Google it just to be safe. I know they're not supposed to have chocolate.
Yeah, no.
The
They
chocolate
shit
is
every.
supposed to
Oh,
be
sorry, bad
toxic.
word. They poop. They pooped all over the house.
My dog ate a 2-pound bag of Reese's peanut butter cups and was fine.
He probably crapped himself.
Yeah, you probably just never found it.
I did find some little bits of tinfoil around the house.
I mean,
Oh wow, he ate the tin foil and everything.
Yeah.
it could be that they could survive, doing it once, but I think if they kept doing it, they probably would get really sick.
You know how the miniatures are wrapped in foil?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in Viz. Okay, clear out scooters, spies, or seekers.
Pooters?
Those are eyes.
Cooters too, yeah.
Nice.
There's that
So
other group fighting the eyes.
Crush the barnacles.
Phoenix.
well, the
said, "Damn, I
barnacles
want a
are
mango."
those
They're
the
plants.
green bushes that we were at earlier.
Yeah, they're the plant things.
Why didn't we
I like those
turn
ones.
for 'em then?
Let's go to the plant things. Those are fun.
When we were still at Fez's corner, I said, let's go kill the green bushes for the ungerminated spore. That's the first thing I said that we should do. 2 million platinum
You're expecting me to remember something you said 2 hours ago?
Yeah, man.
Well, let's go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Make sure the name isn't up here. It's obvious if it's up because it's gigantic.
Must be nice.
Yeah, there's that other group right there, but they're not going to be at the plant.
They're not touching the shrubberies.
No, as far as I can tell, they're not.
No.
But we'll kill these shrubbery guys. Find a
Yeah.
place, like, I guess.
There's
camp.
one right up here. Let's maybe kill this one first.
Yep, I just want to get
This
organized and go
This
to
one
a
fast?
place to camp.
Yeah.
Isn't it? They got
Let's see.
mouths in their armpits, dude.
Yeah, the asshole barnacle.
Yeah, I don't
Let me see if
I
this
don't
one-
like where their mouths are.
Right.
Creeping me out.
But this does drop a nice og or can.
Yeah, the og is amazing that they drop.
And this camp is actually kind of fun.
Watch out behind you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to mez this guy. Ah, he's
Yeah,
resisting. He's resisting. Hang on. Okay, got it.
Yeah, this camp will definitely keep you a little busier with the mezzes because they kind of all spawn together in a way.
They're all kind of clumped together too.
Yeah.
Like the communal piles we used to sleep in back on the
Yeah.
farm.
Keep everyone warm. Safe.
Except for Friedrich. He was always putting his fingers where it didn't belong.
Oh my!
There's always one.
He was always right next to Fez.
Oh, I'm mezzing. There, I got him. So, yeah. Grab this mezzed one wherever the hell he is.
Right here.
Oh, there he is, right there, next to us.
He got plants growing out of his face. That's disturbing.
I don't know, I think the mouth armpit thing is pretty bad.
That's so weird.
The only other worse place for a mouth is like in between your legs.
Yeah, there's a movie like that.
Teeth, yeah.
Teeth.
I remember teeth.
The empathetic effect fades from your aggressive action.
There's another barnacle up here. Okay, there we go. Good call. Feed me, Seymour. Get in my belly.
Feed me.
I love Goldmember. I thought that was a good movie.
Free spell cast.
Mouth looks like it's on its bicep,
Yeah.
which isn't really a whole lot better, but that's still weird.
Yeah.
Strange, man.
So he's like flexing his muscle while he's saying, "Read my lips."
Free spell cast.
There we go.
Free spell cast.
Void stone infused timber. Well, there's another one I haven't looted yet.
Unexploded ordnance shell.
Yep.
The collection item.
A remnant of the holy hand grenade. And the rabbit wars.
Where are
Ew.
all the names?
I'm trying to get him as... Oh, he resisted. Working on it. Okay, got him.
They're resistant to everything.
Yeah.
It's those extra mouths.
At least the mouth isn't where his butt would be, because then you'd know he was talking shit.
I mean, I'd like to take a peek under whatever's happening down there at the stem.
Free spell cast.
I'll pass. You could be the
I'll let you
plant
know.
proctologist.
Yeah, I'll let you know what I find.
Alright. And I will take your word for it. I don't need to do my own research on that one.
Free spell cast. Free spell cast.
Yeah, we got all these.
There's always more to be had.
Clear out scooters, spies, and seekers.
Those are the eyeballs.
We only need 5 of them.
Might be some eyes. Oh, you didn't get all these guys, or maybe your quest. You're done with them.
Yeah, the quest, I'm done with them.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get these quests done before Fez has to leave.
Ah,
Well,
thanks.
there's some eyes at this side that's close to this side of the water. We might be able to pull a few of them.
Or something.
It's okay if we don't get done, though. I don't want you to feel like you have to rush on my account. We could always come back here.
Ooh.
Coming up to me. Or you get repops here.
Come to you?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Watch out. A sky glandula? I'm Count Glandula. I come to suck.
Your glands.
Yeah.
Respell cat.
He'll move up, I guess.
There's an eye right down there too. You could pull. Right down by the pond.
I see it, but it's blocked by another thing.
Yeah, you gotta pull the weird plant thing first.
Mobs are respawning.
Respell cast.
Please spell cat. I'm forever gonna hear that now.
I know, me too.
I hear it in my dreams.
Please spell cat.
Respell cast.
Please spell cat. Okay. We get it. You want us to spell cat. Roaming seeker. I guess that means it's our turn to hide.
Yup.
Respell cast.
Add.
Mezzing. Thank you. Mezzed. I'm gonna be about 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna have to take off.
Yes, sir.
But hey, you know, feeling better, healthier. I didn't have to leave early. Oh, there's an ad.
Another one.
I think. I'm not sure if I have it missed.
You got that one mezzed.
Well, because, like, I don't know which one we're on.
Oh, I forgot about the one that was in camp, so.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I'm just on the one that the uncle's on, so.
I just didn't want repops behind us, so I was kind of like worried about clearing that out.
Okay. Well, I'll slow them both. No big deal. I'll try
Yeah,
to
one-
roll with the punch. There we
I
go.
just gotta roll the scrot.
Oh, well, it's staying mezzed. The other one is staying mezzed now. Those are just dots. I don't love those dots just because they also look like the engulfing darkness, but they are just debuffs. But they often confuse me. I'm like, oh no, they're dotted.
Oh, sorry.
Free spell cast.
My arm hurts from swinging this sword so much.
I had to switch to my headphones. Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. My AirPods died.
Staying here. There's another eye out there on that thing. I'll pull it to it.
Yeah. We can-
Oh. Another count glandula.
Yeah, I see 2 eyes you could actually pull. Maybe even 3.
Who needs 3 eyes?
Not a Cyclops.
Here comes one.
We got 2?
Yeah.
A barnacle.
Something.
There's a spy.
I didn't know we had a barnacle in camp.
Oh.
Alright, I'll try to slow both.
So what are we actually on?
I'm on the eye.
Okay.
I can harm touch it, get rid of it quick.
We got another.
Oh, Jesus. After this round of multiple fight things, I'm going to have to go, though. Sorry. Grando Reaper asked, what X-Pack is this? I think it's the most recent one.
Got a brood, yeah.
Yeah. It's the outer dude. Alright, I'm going to be recasting Crack and Haste for everybody.
What a guy.
And I'm going to take off. I'm mostly being real strict about the time because I have to file some paperwork, so
That's right.
I've been hanging on to these papers for a minute. So I'm going to
Put it off
disband.
as long as you can.
Y'all can invite somebody else.
Yeah, my chanter's coming along. They're zoning in
I
right
made
now.
Yunkel leader for now. You guys can fight amongst yourselves if you want someone else to be it. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna gate before something comes along and kills me. And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight.
On me. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Fez. Almost died.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm already zoning.
Well, it's okay.
Sorry.
Jungle got him.
All right, good. Yeah, good night, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you next time. I'll be here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with a different group where I play the tank, actually. So, and we have a couple. I'm gonna get out of the chat so you guys can chat, and I'll finish my thing.
Free spell cast.
Check out our associated channels. Friends of Fezziwig's Forum here, the MMO Hippie, Zorgo Nox, Elwood EQ, JTG Gaming, Grando Reaper, and Jack Unmasked. Oh, good night, Rogue. Thanks for hanging with us, and good night, Grando, and anybody else who's watching now. Every Wednesday, we also do our raid group, and we're always looking for more people to join the guild, to join us in the raids that we do on Wednesdays. We're currently level locked at 65, doing Planes of Power stuff. Yeah, here on Firiona Vie, go figure, but it's kind of for those who maybe never really raided, or they raided and had a bad experience, and you get the chance to do it on a server like Firiona Vie where it's free trade. No one fights over loot because everybody already has decent stuff, and it's just for fun, We don't have to race other guilds to a goal or anything like that. So yeah, hope you all have a great night, and see you all tomorrow night.